So what we thought we'd do is a little Christmas in July and June. And so some of the things on the back wall are sort of like Christmassy, summery, but quick gifts is usually what everybody wants to know about when they're talking about making Christmas things. So we thought we'd show you our little gadget cushion today, and there's a really great video online about it. I rewatched it last night. It's really, really good, and I would encourage you to go look at that if you're going to make some of these gadget cushions. So what we're going to start with, this is the gadget cushion here. And what it does is it holds a phone. You can put your phone right there. You can put your wire through here. You can put your glasses there. We have some pictured here that you can see. We also have a couple, even at Christmas time, you can do some that are sort of a little Christmas prints or fun prints. It's a 1 10-inch square is all you need. So that's a pretty cheap gift, 1 10-inch square. And all those layer cake things that you bought that were pretty and you didn't know what to do with, perfect for this. Also great for our wine shoes. So this is what the interfacing looks like. And what you get on the interfacing is enough for 2 gadget cushions and a set of instructions. And you also get a little cutout thing that can become a tag. You can just cut that out and fuse it to a little shipping label or cardstock, and you've got a cute little tag. Because trust me, otherwise your giftee will get that and say, oh, it's really cute. What is it? So it's nice to have the little tag, unless you want them to be guessing. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take the interfacing and cut it out and fuse it to the back of your 10-inch square. And then you cut off a part of it here, and that becomes the tabs. And this is all again on the video. It shows it up close and personal. And one cool feature here is there's lines on the interfacing that you stitch, and then they become guidelines for the front when you need to make your little part of the bag or of the gadget cushion where the phone sits. So that's kind of nice to have there. So you put your tabs on the right side of the fabric, but they're marked on the wrong side. Okay, so you just put them on the right side. And then you fold that in half after you do that. And this is marked A, so you sew from dot to dot, and B from dot to dot. That part's easy, right? So then you take and you pinch this. So you've got your seam here, or your fold here that you pinch, and your seam, and you go like that. And then that's marked with a C. This is open. So that's marked with a C. So that looks like this. Okay? So that was easy. Now you've got, because you sewed just from the C line, the A line and the B line, you've got 2 openings. One is here and one is here. And the one on the bottom is a little bit smaller. So I would turn it through the top, okay, and you just turn. And here's one already turned. This one I made last night for my granddaughter. And you might think your kid, the grandkids, don't necessarily need one of these, but she let Grandma know the other day on the phone that her mom and dad each had one, and she didn't have one, and she really wanted one. So that was kind of fun to make for her. So at this stage, what you do is oh, and I wanted to show you one little thing too here. On the interfacing, there's a little tiny dot right there. And what that will do is it will show you exactly where the middle of the front is going to be, so that you can do things like have a flower right in the center, or like on this one I wanted to make sure that I didn't like cut off the little doggies' heads or anything, so I've got the dogs in the right place. And at that point you just take this and you fill it. I use a funnel and a little measuring cup and a bowl of walnut shells or rice. Takes about 1.25 cups, 1.5 cups, and you fill it, and then just take, after you fill one section, you take a little bit of liquid glue and put that in there, and then close it with some clothespins. Now I've always done it that way, and I've never had it fall apart or anything, but you certainly could whip stitch it shut too. And then you do the same thing to the other side. And I show that in the video too. So I encourage you to watch the videos. Here's a couple others that I made last night for my son if he's watching. Hi, Tad. And here's another one. This one's made out of knit, which is a little harder to work with, but he loves this fabric. He found it online and loved the fabric. So I made that for him. And he also, you might make them more than one. He has one at home, and he said that he's loved it so much using it at home on his desk that when he goes back to real work at the office, he wants one there too. So that's nice. Nice when your kids ask you to sew them something instead of, please, no more, Mom. So we'll give you a little look. You can use this, especially if you fill it with walnut shells, then the little bottom of it. You could put pins in here too, and that actually helps keep the pins sharp. So that's one thing you can do. You can use it for business cards. You could use it for a little post-it note. You could put the pen through here. I don't have one showing, but you could put a pen through there. And you could also put some sewing tools in there, some scissors, and of course your phone, which it was kind of designed for. And then while I was making these, I just wanted to show you super quick some of the other things I did last night. So I was making some masks too. So this is just so you can go online and see what we're doing with the masks. And I'll just kind of spread them out, and Trevor can get a nice picture of them. You can see all kinds of different possibilities there. And if you have an embroidery machine, you can embroider, but try to embroider at the corner is what they're saying, because you don't want all those holes in the front. But see, you can get all kinds of really fun things and different ribbons and all kinds of fun things. So that's what I was doing last night. That's why I have red eyes. And I hope that you like our gadget cushion, and we are coming out with some more. The next Christmas in July will actually be in July. This one was in June. And thanks you all for watching, and we'll catch up with you again next week. Thanks. Bye.